Hi, I'm Solis. I'm from Dunedin. I work for Dairy Industry New Zealand, and I've just recently completed a Nuffield farming scholarship. I'll talk a little bit about the travels that I undertook. So first was to the CSC, which was in the Netherlands. So there's a list of really high-level speakers over around 10 days and a couple of hundred scholars from around the world. So we listened to some of the wicked problems and the challenges for agriculture the world over, and then spent the evenings meeting of the minds and drinking a few beers and setting the world to right. It was an absolutely incredible experience. So my group went straight on from there into the African GFP. So we went to the US and saw some incredible big US agricultural systems, the dairy systems, the oyster industry in Oregon, and then across to Washington DC, which was a revelationary experience for a small boy from Dunedin, New Zealand. And then Eastern Europe, we talked to Michael Horsch from Horsch Machinery, absolute visionary, just incredible. And then through Western Europe and Africa, which was the other end of the spectrum with small scale, almost subsistence farming, a little bit up from subsistence farming, but just amazing opportunity to contrast that small scale stuff with the latest horticultural systems in the Netherlands. And so my personal travel after having a baby was off to Italy and looking at the food systems there. The local food systems were just amazing. How they can put so much together in such a small space was really interesting to see. Then across to England and Ireland, the amazing contrast there from what we saw in Italy, and also travelling around in New Zealand and actually seeing the extent of what we do here and the quality of what we do here that you might not appreciate if you don't really go out and have a careful look at that. So I did around about 70,000 kilometres, I think, which was good for about 6 tonnes of carbon emissions, but unbelievable opportunity. And not just seeing those sites, but having that combined with people who are passionate about those particular areas of agriculture all around the world, talking to you and just wanting to understand how you did it at your place and to compare notes and the strengths and the weaknesses and overall how you can do things better was just fantastic.